everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. Today we'll be doing a book review, and this is entitled Ugly Love, written by Colleen Hoover. I hope you enjoy my review. You're gonna hit the like, and just to kind of help. And also all my social media accounts in the description section, so do check that out. So I'm gonna give you information from Goodreads.com, and then we're gonna go from there. This is rated 4.26 out of 5 stars. And it says, when Tate Collins meets airline pilot Miles Archer, she knows it isn't love at first sight. They wouldn't even go so far as to consider themselves friends. The only thing Tate and Miles have in common is an undeniable mutual attraction. Once their desires are out in the open, they realize they have the perfect setup. He doesn't want love, she doesn't have time for love, so that just leaves the sex. Their arrangement could be surprisingly seamless as long as Tate can stick to the only 2 rules Miles has for her. Never ask about the past, don't expect a future. They think they can handle, but realize almost immediately they can't handle it at all. Hearts get infiltrated, promises get broken, rules get shattered, love gets ugly. Genres belong to be romance, new adult, contemporary romance, fiction, adult, chick lit, young adult, audiobook, and drama. First released back in August 5, 2014. Okay. I'm sorry. I was just like going up and down the stairs. So this is set in San Francisco, California. And I've had this book for a while, maybe a year. I don't know. But it wasn't like I read it right as soon as I got it. I tend to not really do that for whatever reason. But I didn't really like it in the beginning, and this is why. I started to read it, and like the first few pages, I'm like, no. I just couldn't get into it. So I put it off, and I tried to reread it a few times, and I think it was like the 3rd or 5th try that I'm like, I really was getting into it. I gave it a chance and another chance and another chance, and I'm a moody reader, so sometimes that can be in the way, but there's just something about this that was just, I just couldn't get into it in the very beginning. But I am glad that I did get into it because it is a really, really good story. There's some heartache in here, and it's a very typical Colleen Hoover book where there's a ton of mystery in there. And I do love that kind of storytelling. There's a ton of mystery in there, and it does pop up. You know, everything is being answered in the end, and there is a ton of, like, pun intended, ugly love. Just darkness and just heartache. And I do feel like Colleen Hoover does a lot of beautifully written like ugly love stories. You know, there's a ton of darkness in the story, which does happen in a lot of people in real life, and why not put it also in a book, you know? I definitely did enjoy the story, so I highly recommend it. I actually give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars and a 2 thumbs up. I just don't want to do any spoilers, but it's, oh my gosh, like there were times when I actually was like sniffling, and like I'm like, oh, because it was just, there were times when I was actually just like in my head. I didn't verbalize it out loud, so it's not that bad, but in my head I'm like, I hate you, I hate you, Miles. You know, there's just a ton of times I'm like, ugh. And Tate, just like, move on, just, oh my god, like, there was just a lot of like that, the drama, have you ever been in a relationship where you know it wasn't going to be like a fairy tale, great, perfect, you know, like a cutesy, happy kind of situation, but for whatever reason you're just magnetized, you're just drawn to it, and it's so difficult and sad and painful, but then you're both feeling the same ways, you both know there's probably not a great outcome, but it's gritty and dirty and painful, but it's still really beautiful and lovely and amazing. This is the kind of love story that is, you know. So it was definitely a very delicious read. If you've noticed, there's a theme sometimes that I'm being drawn towards through kind of this kind of topic when it comes to storytelling. If you have read this book and you want to share your thoughts about it, let me know down in the comment section below. If you have suggestions on similar types of books, because I did enjoy this book a lot, let me know down in the comment section as well. If you just want to chit chat about the book, that's fine too. I hope you enjoyed my review. You're going to hit the like and, of course, spread out the description section so you can check out my other social media accounts, like my Goodreads account. Hint, hint. I love to connect with other people there all the time because I like snooping on what you guys are reading, what you guys have finished, or on your list, because I also want to see if I have that or not, if we have similar tastes, and I definitely scope those out as well. So let me know in the comment section, or just send me a friend request on Goodreads or like Facebook or Instagram. It's on the description section. Thank you everyone for the love and support and the beautiful words. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.